Hi everybody, Mike from Positive Edge. I'm going to put you through a short but focused standing abs, core, and a little bit of glutes as well workout. It's going to consist of 3 exercises. We're going to go through the full round once and then we're going to do it again. I want you to really focus on doing the movements correctly as well as you can, okay? So that means nice and slow, nice and controlled. If you find yourself falling down to one foot or losing your balance, that's okay. Just bring it back and go right back into the exercise and into the movement, okay? You may even see that I might actually fall to one side as well, but that's okay. None of us are perfect. Progress, not perfection. And what you also might notice is that as you go through this from rep to rep, and then, when you do the set again, you might find that that balance starts to get better, and that kind of works over time. So we're going to start with a simple standing elbow to knee, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to put both your hands behind your head, so your hands are behind your head, your elbows are out, and you're simply going to bring your right elbow down to your left knee, nice and slow, and then come back. Keep the chest out, keep the eyes out, keep the head nice and square, and go nice and slow up and down, okay? So let's go. Three more. Okay, we're going to take a little breather. When you're taking those feet down, think about really quiet when you hit the ground, okay? That'll tell you that your movement on the way down is nice and slow, okay? So now we're going to go to our left leg. Take a nice deep breath. Hands behind your head. Again, elbows to that left knee. Nice and engaged through the core. Let's go. Okay, good work on that one. Take a few breaths here and then we'll go into the next one. We're going to go into a single side leg raise. So all you're going to do here is if you want to put your hands on your hip and then you're going to take your foot or your leg to the outside, just go as far as you can go, okay? Try to keep that body as straight as you can. You might find yourself going to the opposite side a little bit to stabilize yourself. Again, that will come, okay? So nice and slow. Right, you might want to bend the opposite leg just a little bit. Let's take that right leg out and then bring it back in. Controlled the whole time. Engaging the core, engaging the glutes. If you can match, nice work on that one. If you can match that leg swing to your breathing, that will help you keep that balance a little bit better, okay? So now we're gonna go into our left leg. I'll give you about 10 seconds. Feeling it in those glutes and you're feeling it in those stabilizer muscles over time. You're gonna notice this, whether you're a runner or a cyclist or you just like to walk or whatever that looks like, you're really gonna notice this. So now we're going to go with our left leg. Again, keep it nice and stable. Bend that right knee just slightly and bring the left leg out. Engaging that core. If you can stop at the top of that movement, even better. Two more. Okay, good work on that one. Now, take 10 to 15 seconds or so, and we're going to go into a standing plank to a knee drive, okay? So you're gonna go into a little bit of a lunge. I'll show you it from the side. You're gonna have one foot ahead of the other, and then you're just gonna come back, hovering that back foot. You're not gonna touch the ground, then you're gonna bring it up, and as you bring it up, you're gonna crunch those abs towards the knee, come down slowly, doing your best to hold onto your balance as you do that. Okay, so we'll get going in about 5 seconds here. Left leg ahead, right leg back into sort of a mini lunge, and let's go. Up. Hovering that foot above the ground. Nice and slow. All right, let that leg down. We'll go to our other leg now. As you can see, I wasn't talking as much during that because I had to focus to keep my own balance. But I noticed myself that as I did start to talk, it made it a little bit more challenging. So let's bring our right leg ahead now, left leg behind. Again, you're going to bring that left leg up, and when you come back, you're going to hover it over the ground. If you need to touch the ground lightly, that's okay, but do your best just to hover, keeping the hips square, abs are engaged, breathing. All right? Up. Reset if you have to. Crunching as you come up. All right, let that one down. You may or may not have noticed I'm a lot stronger when I have my left leg out front than my right leg. This next round, I'm not going to talk at all during the actual sets. Purpose of that is I'm going to try to do my best to control my own balance, and I want you to do the same. So really focus on your breathing, focus on staying stable, and really focus on engaging that core and getting the most out of these. So now we're going to go back to the standing elbow to knee. So hands behind your head, feet are about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit less, and you're going to bring your right knee and your right elbow together. Breathing on the way out. Chest out. Two more. Take a little breather. Noticing that you're using every part of your body, including your toes, to really stabilize yourself. Now we're going to go to our left knee. We're going to bring that up to our left elbow. Hands behind your head. Core is engaged. Chest is out. Two more. All right. Take a little breather. Good work, everybody. Doing this one consistently, you are going to get results, I promise. And you may notice when you're out for a walk or lifting up your kids or whatever, like, oh, this is a little bit easier. I feel a little bit more stable here. Stick with it. That's all I got to say. Stick with it. So let's put our hands on our hips. We're going to bring our right leg out. Again, slight bend in the left knee, engaging those glutes, engaging that core. Make sure you're breathing nice and comfortably and in rhythm with that leg movement. Up we go. Two more. Nice and slow, up and down, nice and quiet. All right, we'll go to our left side. Give you about 10 seconds or so. Staying as stable as you can. Left leg out. Two more. Okay, one last exercise and then we're finished. Again, back to that standing plank to knee drive. Let's bring our left leg forward again, really focus on that stability. Like I said earlier, it helps to focus on one spot on the ground to keep that balance. Sometimes that works. We're going to drive that knee up, crunch the abs down a little bit, and then come back, hovering it at the back. Again, if you need to touch the ground at the back, that's okay as well. You do what you can, okay? So let's go. We'll go for 10 here. All right, good work. One more, everybody, and then you're finished. We're going to go into bring your right leg ahead this time. Left leg is back. Driving the knee up, crunching the abs down a little bit, minimizing that side to side as much as you can. Let's finish this one out. Holding it at the top of that movement. Two more. Okay. Great work, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, take it a day at a time, an exercise at a time, a rep at a time. It will come, okay? It will get easier and easier as far as the movements go and as far as your balance go, and you will get stronger and stronger. So important to keep those stability and core muscles as strong and stable as you can. Have a great day. Again, mike@positiveedge.ca is my email address. My online spinning is positiveedge.ca. I also run coach, positiveedgerunning.com. And also lifestyle coach as well. So drop me a note if you've got any questions and have a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me.